Hello. It's me, LaShawn, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad that you decided to join me here once again. And if you're new here, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is LaShawn. I'm the mother of 3 adult children. I am a scrub tech. I delivered babies for many years. I'm also a United States Navy veteran. And now I'm here on YouTube. Okay, so my channel is a lifestyle channel. So we encompass everything from saving money, couponing, meal planning, frugal living, and praising God. Those are all of my favorite things all wrapped in one. Okay, so that's what we do here at my channel. We are always looking for ways to save money. We are always looking for ways to not have to struggle so badly. And today's video is just a reflection of that. I was sitting here and I was looking at some of my other YouTubers and just trying to get ideas, because that's the only way you learn, is to read, to experience, and to find knowledge. And that is what I do. If I don't know how to do something, I try to read about it or watch a video about it. And I watch lots of videos on YouTube about how to be successful on YouTube. And I have made many mistakes. And as I have developed this YouTube channel, the name of this channel is LaShawn Campbell, Living Our Very Best Life. And that's what I do. I just try to live my best life. And it's no fluff here, no makeup, no perm, no eyelashes, no nothing. I did a lot of those things in the past. I've never been a real makeup person, but for special occasions I have. But I have really bad eczema, really dry skin, really dry hair, and stuff like that. So I just have to be careful the things that I put on my skin, my hair, and those type of things. So it's just my choice to be natural. It's just my choice to have my skin, because each time, like right there, see that mark there, and right here, I get marks and they stay forever. I try to use cocoa butter and different things for my skin, and this is just my choice, the things that I choose to do. I have a little bitty iPhone. I have an 8, and I think they're at maybe 13 now. I think they're at the iPhone 13, but none of that phases me. I'm very frugal, and I had an iPhone 6. My daughter gave me her old one, and that's how I roll. It's time again for an upgrade, and she told me that when she comes down here, she's gonna take me to get another phone, but it won't be a new one. I don't need a new one. Um, I am very frugal. And what I wanted to talk today about is purging and getting rid of things that you don't really need, and how purging and releasing of items can help you save money, because that's exactly what I did when I moved into this space. This apartment is 630 square feet. And for the new people here, they like, did she say 630? Yes, 630 square feet. That's all I have. That's all I need. And it was a really tough road for me when I moved here, because I thought that I needed more space. I thought that I needed more clothes and shoes and those type of things. But I really do have 2 pair of shoes. I really do. It's no joke. I have 2 pair of New Balance shoes, a black pair and a white pair. And I have 1 pair of Crocs. Those don't count as shoes. They're really slippers. I'm holding on to the blue ones. And some of you know the blue ones I'm talking about. I tried to throw them away. It's got holes in it and everything. And that's why I got the black Crocs, because my daughter saw how run down my Crocs were and how frugal I was living, and she bought me a pair of Crocs. And she was like, Mom, throw them shoes in the trash with the holes and everything. But I love those blue Crocs. And if I could just find those same ones. And I have been looking. So, my daughter told me I don't never ask for nothing. So that's just the way I am. But I have decided that I'm gonna put a link for this particular video for my Amazon wish list. And the only reason I'm doing that is because, I mean, you don't know if you don't ask, right? Well, I'm asking. It's certain things like maybe a thermal blanket. A thermal blanket would be nice, you know, something like that, or air fryer would be nice. Maybe a crock pot where I could put a roast and cook it slowly all day. I think if I, you know what, if I had a crock pot, I'd make stew, chili, and soup every day. I would. I just love all those things. Remember, I'm from Chicago. It was always cold. We was always trying to warm up. So anyway, so back to what I was saying. So I have 2 pair of tennis shoes and 1 pair of Crocs, and that's how I roll. But when you have a lot of clothes and you have items that are in your closet taking up space, um, the rule that I learned was, if it's been 12 months or a year and you haven't wore something, or you haven't went in that box, or you haven't wore that hat, or you haven't used that purse, then maybe you should think about trying to sell, trying to consign an item, to do a yard sale. It's so many different avenues that you can use. Now, I had a whole closet full of stuff, and I've been every size. Um, I've been every size from, I'm trying to think. The biggest I ever got was 298 pounds. And this I know for sure because I was trying not to get to 300. I don't know, it was terrifying me. But I think after high school, joining the Navy, I was around maybe 125, 130. And then I would tinker between 125 and 135 most of my 20s. And then when I started having babies, everything was different then. Um, but anyway, back to the clothes. So you're in your closet, you're sitting there, you're looking, and you're sitting on a gold mine. You're sitting on money because it's a lot of items in that closet that you're not wearing, you're not, or anything. So if you make a pack and you say, I'm going to sell all these things, or I'm going to get rid of these items, I'm going to give these away, I'm going to donate these. And if you come up to that understanding, then this process will go easy. This is the purge video, people. We are trying to get rid of things. We're trying to go down and minimalize and live as frugally as possible. And when you have all these items just taking up space, where is the benefit of those things? Now, disclaimer here, I'm not putting anybody down. That's not what I do. I have had a really big house, and I've had a really big walk-in closet, and I've had lots of things. And I just choose to live frugally now at the age of 52. So it's your choice. You don't have to listen to me. I'm just simply giving you suggestions because there are some people now searching for a video like this because they're ready to purge. And so this is just to show you how you can purge, and not only purge, but make a profit in the process. Now we're going to start with these different apps. They got lots of apps for the phone, lots of apps. And these apps you can sell items on. I made most of my money on Poshmark. Poshmark is where you take a picture of an item, and like say you want to sell this shirt, you would take a picture of the front of the shirt, the back of the shirt, the label so that people could see the size. A lot of people will ask about an item, so if you just take a picture of the label, it's the best way to do it. And I used to have one of those mannequin bodies, and I'd put the shirt on it so it'd be where it'll show the fit of it and different things, because people was asking me to put the clothes on, and I was like, look here, player, if I could wear the shirt, I wouldn't be giving it up. Okay, it's too small. All right. So Poshmark, and they take a percentage, and you can sell your clothes, and you don't have to pay for shipping. The labels, you print them out. Mercari is another one. I never use Mercari. I tried to use Mercari and could not sell anything on Mercari. That's my personal opinion. But I was really successful on Poshmark. Also, you can sell items on eBay. You can sell items on a lot of people do stuff on Amazon and eBay. And then Facebook has Facebook Marketplace, and it's just so many ways. Um, I don't know if people still using Craigslist. I did when I moved out of my house and was trying to get rid of items really fast. I did use Craigslist. But whatever you decide to use with these apps, just remember to be safe and try to meet people away from where you live if it's possible and that type of thing. So the purging is real. It can be accomplished. A lot of people are attached to things, and um, which is fine if that's what you like. Some people, no, everybody, I'm gonna change the verbiage. Everybody has something. You either smoke, you drink, you do drugs, or you might be excessive OCD. You might like to buy shoes. You might spend a lot of money online shopping. Some people are gamblers. Again, a lot of people got vices. Nobody's perfect. My thing is I like to eat, so that's my thing. I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I just like to eat. So that can be an expensive habit. Just eating regular food in 2021. Because now in 2021, some people have to make choices when they're getting ready to eat because food is just so expensive. So that's why we're talking about purging, because it's a necessary um, step that you have to take when you're trying to downsize. A lot of people will downsize when the first thing they'll do is say, well, I'm going to move into a smaller place. I'm going to move into a smaller apartment. And that's a wonderful thing. That is the first thing that'll save you the most money, because rent, mortgage, whatever you're paying, if you're not in a position to buy a house or a condo at this time, and you're renting an apartment and you have a lot of dead space, then maybe you should get a smaller apartment. Well, me, when I left my house, I moved into a smaller place. I went from almost 3,000 square feet, then I went down to like 1,000 or something like that. No, I think the first apartment I went in after my house was it was a townhouse, upstairs, downstairs, with 3 bedrooms, because my daughter Lyric and my son Patrick was still on my lease there. And so I had to have space for them when they came home from college. And then as that time dwindled, and then Patrick went away, he went away to college. That's the baby. Then it was just me. So I still had too much space, and my electric bill was ridiculous, and I was just trying to figure out how to do it. And so I decided to move into a 1 bedroom apartment. And a lot of people was like, what are you doing? Well, 630 square feet apartment, my electric bill is 1/4 of what it all started. 1/4. That's saving money. So you're saving money with rent when you downsize. You're saving money on your electric bill when you downsize. You're saving money on your gas bill when you downsize. And also, it's really the best way to do it if you know that that's all the space you need. So now I have a 1 bedroom apartment, but most of the time I sleep on my couch. I have a what you call it, the big one where everybody can fit on. I've got a really big couch, a very comfy couch that I've had for many years, and it's run down on one spot, but really good in another spot. Hey, it's good, but when I can afford a new one, I'm gonna get me another one. But for now, that's what I'm using. Um, and so if my daughter Lyric comes down, then the bed is in there. You know, it's a desk in there, and that's where I had started out doing my YouTube videos, but the lighting is horrible in there. And the only window that's in there is right at the cul-de-sac, and it's eye level. So if I open the blinds up, people can see straight in. It just didn't work. And I tried all kind of lighting in there, and I just can't get it right. So I'm right now I'm sitting at the dining room table using the dining room because it's the biggest space. And I say dining room, and it's actually the off area from the kitchen because it's very small, 630 square feet. So I'm saving money on rent. I'm saving money on electric. I'm saving money on gas, because here I have an electric stove and my electric bill is still cheaper than it was at my last apartment. Also, I meal plan and I coupon, so my grocery bill has went down because I've learned how to shop better. Also, the biggest amount of money that I have made has been through consignment and purging. So you have all these items in your closet you don't know what to do with. So you put them on sale at either Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook, Facebook Marketplace, and eBay. All of these services you can sell. Craigslist. It's just so many ways. I forgot this other app that I had on my phone, and when it comes to me, I'll just uh, blurt it out. But different things, like I had items that I had to get rid of. I just had so much stuff, and then I was holding on to it, and then I actually paid storage one time, and I'm like, why am I paying storage for a storage full of stuff? And then I couldn't even remember half the stuff that was in there. I know my pictures are important to me, and there's ways to condense those now to disks, to flash drives, and to the cloud. So it's videos. You can make a video if you not a what's the it's not called video no more, a DVD. So you can do different ways if you want to do that, and maybe one day I will. Okay, so that's enough of that. Purging is the way. We're trying to figure out ways to save money. And a lot of people are saying find ways to save money in 2022. Well, 2021 still here, okay? And food prices are ridiculous. And rent and electric and all those bills have went up. I'm telling you, it's just ridiculous. So if you can have the opportunity to purge, I recommend that you purge. Also, I am going to put a link to my Amazon wish list, and all you can do is hope that somebody will see your link and say, "Oh, I think I'll send LaShawn this." Man, never say never. Never say never, because you never know when you might need some. I remember once saying, "Oh, I'll never be homeless," but I was homeless. Oh, I'll never be hungry, but I was hungry and had to go to a food pantry. So you just never know where your life will end up. I am happy now. I am joyful in this 630 square foot apartment with no cable. I don't need cable because I got an antenna. That's right, I'm that frugal. I've got an antenna. Okay, so that's enough of that. And I would love to hear your ways of saving money in the comment section. I would encourage you to do whatever you can to save money. And if it's something that I didn't mention here, I would just love for you to put it in the comment section, because I just don't know what else there is. All of these, I only talk about stuff that I know about. If you follow me, you know, because I can only tell you about stuff that I have some type of experience with. Okay, so let's breathe in and breathe out and get this day started. There's so many things to do to save money. So let's get started. So let's breathe in and breathe out. Okay, you ready? All right. So have a good day. Have a great day. Be kind, be considerate to people, but most of all, treat people with respect. Okay? Have a good day, and remember, God loves you, and so do I. Bye bye.